Sheila. Good morning. Hello, boys. Hello, boys. These guys are the sweetest things ever. So the weather has been crazy, both last night and today. It was lightning like crazy last night. It hardly rained, but as you saw by the video, it was thundering like crazy. And then today, around 11 or so, started pouring rain and hasn't stopped since until now. It's finally cleared off. There is some thunder that way, but it's clear our way. So I'm gonna go see actually if there's any trees that are down along our lanes, because the wind last night was crazy. I thought we were having a tornado. So that's really all I'm doing right now. Buck's with me. And then I might get some gardening done. It's finally cooled off. It's been so muggy. And it's finally cooled off a little bit. It's still, I don't know, super humid, but it's at least bearable now. He's seen something, I don't know what. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. Well, it seems that no trees fell, at least on that side of the woods lane. I didn't check the other side because it's a little windy and that side's a little bit more iffy with all the trees. There's a lot more dead ones, so just gonna wait until the wind stops for that side and check. But it already has a couple more down, so a few more wouldn't really add to the workload that much. So all seems well. Hopefully I'll get this video out. I guess it just depends on if we have power. Yesterday was crazy. We had a huge storm, and we actually, I think it was actually a tornado, and a bunch of trees are down, all of the wires are down, and so we have no power, no electricity, nothing, and no cell service. And so but now I'm going in and getting some ice packs because, again, no power, and we have freezers full of food, like meat and things like that. And so obviously we don't want to lose any of that. And of course it's hot and humid, and we just need to make sure those stay frozen. So going to the store right now. I just showered, and gonna get that, gonna get some water for the house, because it came out of nowhere. We were under severe weather alert, but usually, you know, that's just thunderstorm or thunderstorm, lightning, that sort of thing, like what we had the other night. And so we weren't expecting this at all because there was no warning of it. And then it hit us, and we lost power and everything, and all the trees came down. We lost the tree in the back, which is sad. And so I'm rambling, but it was kind of crazy. So we just have nothing. We didn't really prepare for that big of a storm. Okay, I made it back. I've got tons of ice with me, but I wanted to show you the damage real quick. This poor tree split in half, which is so sad because it was my favorite. But luckily, oh, there's Black. He survived too, which is so good. Luckily, it didn't hit the fence. It did hit our fire pit, which we had a fire the night before, so that was kind of crazy. But it missed the fence, so, and all the other little trees, so. But you can kind of see a tree fell over there. There's gonna be so many out there. But luckily that was pretty much it that we had. You can see all of the leaves. I mean, it was a crazy storm, but we didn't lose any others. Huh, it was scary. All the roads are still blocked with downed trees. It looks like they cleared one over here, and then they just kind of like pushed one. It's still on one part of the road, but the other road is completely blocked still, so really crazy, but at least people can get out a little bit better now. Okay guys, I really have no idea where this video is going. It's all over the place because the past 2 weeks has been absolutely crazy. So I have no idea how I'm going to connect these videos together. So I apologize in advance if it's crazy and doesn't make any sense, because my life's a little crazy right now and doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But here's what we're doing right now. Repotting all of these. Oh, back off. He wants to join, but he has to stay off. Off. Okay, come here. Anyways, so I'm just gonna do that. It's been a few days since the storm. But as you can see, we chopped up the tree that fell, and we have power and internet, so I can actually get this video out now. Oh, look, there's Bentley. And so, yeah, don't mind the dogs. They're in their kennels right now just because my goats are out, and they always attack my goats because the goats always attack them, so it's like a battle. But when my goats are out, the dogs have to be in their kennel. Those two, especially. But they were just on a walk, so they were just out. But anyways, yeah, so I have all of these. Let me turn this around. I have all of these. My aunt just left. She moved across the country, and she left me this plant and a few others, but you can see it's in dire need of some help. I think it needs potassium. I think that's why this is supposed to be a peace lily, and usually their leaves are a lot darker. So I think it either got too much sun or it needs new soil, and you can kind of see the soil under there. It's pretty low and just needs refreshened. So I'm going to repot it. I'll probably keep it in the same pot, just put different dirt in there, and hope, and then obviously water it because it really needs some water. And then I bought an aloe today because my aloe died. I'm going to try and save some babies, but that's what that's for. And there's a citronella I bought that's not looking too happy either, so gotta water him and this guy. So anyways, that's all I'm doing right now. My mom and dad just went to go get some brick. We're going to be working in the flower garden, so I'll probably bring you guys along for that. And that's probably going to be the last thing I do in this video because I need to get this out. So again, I have really no idea what all I did during the 2 weeks, and again, my life's just been way too hectic, but it should be slowing down now. Hopefully we don't have any more big storms, because I couldn't do anything then. I would film and my phone would immediately die, so and I had no way to charge it, so hopefully we'll be good to go. I'll be able to get this video out and make some sort of sense, but yeah, just gonna do this now. Bit root bound. I think I'm gonna have to put it in a bigger pot actually. Oh yeah, sure am. Ah, that's unfortunate. All right. Gotta go find a pot. So here's a peace lily. I'm gonna go ahead and water it out here, just so the water can drain before I put it inside. And then hopefully that'll perk up and I'll get it out of direct sunlight. These guys like indirect. Direct sunlight can bleach the leaves and also just kind of do the spots kind of thing. So I'm gonna get it out of the sun and give it some water, and then I'll probably chop some of these leaves off that have the burnt ends there. So, but that's one done anyways.